Hello, people. What is happening here? Hold on. That's probably too short. Dang it. Okay. I am dying. Well, we all are, but anyway, my body's a mess and this is not good because I'm supposed to be like healthy for my tournaments. So, I'm concerned about that. I took class last night and I feel the way that I would if I did compete, as in, apparently I was going balls to the walls. And my back is messed up. My arm is messed up. My stomach is still messed up. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to go to urgent care today, so that's not fun. But what's up, guys? I see Zay got the first. Tomo got second. RP Kenjamin's body. Hate to see it gone too soon. Waste. Oh, I thought I said wasted. Washed. Whoa. Oh, so you did say wasted. Body by Kenny, broken by Kenny, literally. No dying is against TOS. Garlic, I'm trying my best. Scout, oh my gosh, where you been? What happened to your body? I've missed the last few streams. I've been in shambles the last almost week. I thought it was because of that time of the month, but the symptoms have persisted. So there's something wrong with me and I don't know what it is, but I have really bad pain in my stomach. So I might have something wrong with my intestines or my, oops, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to go to the doctor and figure it out. I'm holding on to a lot of water weight right now too. So I literally weighed myself today on an empty stomach and I weighed the same amount as I weighed yesterday after eating. So I'm just holding on to a bunch of water. So I gotta also sauna today. We'll see. Florida Boys watch, literally easiest verse of my life. Ooh, your back is broken? Yes. Thank you, Desert. I knew Kendall was Italian, fragile. Not nice. Say attacking. Can you even do that? What is that, Florida Boy? My company had an RTO mandate, so I've been stuck in the office 4 times a week. Ew. Isn't that like a stupid joke if I were to say what you think I have? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I knew it. No, you didn't, because I didn't even say it out loud because I knew what it was going to be. You're not slick. So today I might just be walking. We might just have a fun little walking convo day, because I don't think I should lift today at all. I think that would be a really stupid idea. But I do need to move a little bit, so I think some light cardio might be good. I don't know. Oh wait. I just realized mint is not supposed to be good for when your stomach hurts. I also had kombucha yesterday because I felt like having something carbonated would make me feel better. But if you have pressure in your stomach, carbonation is bad. Didn't know that until after I drank it. Ginger mint. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm scared to eat a full meal. And I still need to cut weight. And with the pain I'm feeling, I'm not even hungry, so hopefully that'll help. But that's the annoying thing too. Yesterday I barely ate anything. I had 2 really light meals. So I should be pretty low on my weight today. But no, I'm holding on to all my water. Yeah, that's a decision. Sup, nerd. I am a nerd. I have stomach issues and bloatedness, yes, but not a backache. My back just hurts from jiu-jitsu. And no, I am not pregnant because I just got my period, so I can't be. Losing your gains because you only eat small meals? I hope so. What's up, Nash? The only gains I want are in my butt. I don't want my legs to get bigger and I don't want my arms to get bigger, so. Fine by me. But yeah, we might just go on a little walk today. Sound fun, guys? I think so. We can just chat. We haven't had a just chatting stream in a long time. My stomach's starting to hurt. Mary was a virgin and still had a baby. You're not safe. Shit. Kendra been trying to reach Tina levels of butt. Yeah, that's kind of what we all are doing, right? Should I just ban Florida? Well, yes. Wait, you might be intolerant to a chatter if your stomach is hurting? Like, I won't be able to chat? Look at, I have a bruise on my arm. Can you see that? I don't know. I don't know if you can see it that far. Inked, what's up? Going okay. Heard that. Wait, you're recovering from food poisoning? Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sad to hear that, but I hope you're feeling better. Mine isn't food poisoning. I have no idea what it is, but like, it hurts on an empty stomach and it hurts when I eat. Like, it's starting to cramp up again. And it's like up here in my chest. Not like my chest, but like kind of up in my sternum. And it just gets aggravated if I eat anything, but it literally, I wake up and it's like that. Like, I wake up in the, like 6 a.m. to the pain. So, I don't know what the issue is. Florida Boy really has something against the French. You're not allowed to say Frenchie on stream either. I mean, in the chat. I was wondering if it was an ulcer, but I don't know. I don't have the other symptoms of an ulcer, so I don't know. It could be an ulcer. It could be like a GI issue. I have no idea, guys. But it's bad. So I'm probably going to get it checked out today, although I really don't know what they're going to be able to do. But we'll see. I don't think I have that though. Whoa, what is happening? Is that word bad? Are you not allowed to say IBS? I'm so confused. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with that, but also, no, I don't think I do because I also don't have any of the symptoms of that either. And can you just like randomly get that all of a sudden? Also, do you get nausea with IBS? Because that's happening. I don't know. I've never had issues with my stomach before, ever. I have like the stomach of a freaking, I don't even know. It's so strong, usually. Or maybe it used to be. Ow, this movement hurts. Oh, the stress issue I could see, but I don't have the backache at all. It's nauseous. I'm nauseous. You and Zay were thinking the same thing. What were you thinking? I'm so confused. You get nauseous from it? That's stupid. Rolo, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry. Is anyone gonna watch Snow White? No. Why would I waste any amount of time on that stupid movie? Disney has absolutely destroyed anything good. And Snow White is gonna be no different. They don't even have a man as like the love interest, right? Because she's a strong, independent woman and she doesn't need no man. Barf. Being nauseated is also a symptom. Is nauseated a word? Two other symptoms are farting lots and occasional white. No, I don't get any of those things. Yeah, garlic. Those are. I do not have those symptoms. My wife and kids went to a farm today, blueberry picking. That sounds so fun. Why? Well, you can't say that because immediately that's what I'm not gonna do. Didn't work. Hi, Broken. What's up, Batch? Yeah, that's true. I do. Is Zay French? No, guys. Zay is not French. Florida boy's just being a weirdo.
Doesn't work unless you're not.
Oh, you've been working all day so you're gonna go? That's so sad. I'm excited to see this dumpster fire of a movie. Why would you waste your time, Tomo?
Right, that's where they want to do that. Right.
I hate the fact that Star Wars is trash now. Yeah, Plotsy, it sucks. Are you a strong, independent woman that don't need a man? No, because I'm not stupid. We both need each other. Men need women and women need men. Like, there's a reason why it works. You know what I'm saying? So, women are stupid for thinking that. It's really quite stupid because they want all these things from men. Like, women want a man to take care of them, and they want a woman to open their door for them. They want all these things. But if they don't get that, then they automatically like, oh, well, I don't need a man for any of that. It's like, okay, whatever you say. And then they ruin it for everybody else because then they try to start this whole feminist wave of like, oh, we can open our own doors, we can pay for our own dinners, we can do this. I'm like, I did not sign up for this. I did not subscribe to this whole weird movement. I certainly would like for a man to open a door for me and pay for my food. Like, what the hell? Stop speaking for everybody, stupid women. Anyway, that's my one rant for the day. Maybe. We'll see. What was the thing, Tomo, you're going to do when I start ranting? I can't remember. What do you have against strong, independent women? Everything. Because they ruin it for everyone else. Kenjamin lost her feminism. When did I have it? It's okay, garlic. Yeah, see, it's good. I can rule that out. ABC, what's up? Did you reach 120? Nope, because I keep holding on to all my weight right now because of this stupid stomach issue I have. They want chivalry while being untraditional themselves. Exactly. That's true, and it's stupid. I will tell you how I really feel. Oh my God, Zay. Pee. I find it interesting that they hired this crazy activist in Gal. Like, how did they not see this coming? Yeah. But what is Gal like? Is she super, like, progressive? Preach, there you go. Based. So funny how the evil witch is way better looking. True. What's her name? Something Ziegler. She's horrible. I don't know who ever let her get in front of a camera, but big mistake. Rachel Ziegler. Yeah. If you don't make weight, then you'll have to dominate that division on your way to the belt. No, I have to make weight. Whatever it takes, I have to do it. So I will be saunaing, and literally I'll skip meals. I don't care. But I'm not screwing myself. Ow. What did I do to myself? I can't straighten my arm all the way without it being painful, so I must have like gotten caught in something yesterday. I don't remember though. Maybe I have memory loss from whatever issue I have. Okay, let's go get on the treadmill. Actually, I need to pee first because I'm trying to drink a bunch of water to like maybe get all the water out, because I'm going to try to drink a bunch of water to get rid of whatever is causing the bloating, and then I'm going to go sauna to sweat out all the water so that maybe I'll be on weight. Oh, Israeli. I see. Okay, I'm probably going to get so canceled for this, but I think it's crazy for people to like take sides in this whole war that's going on and like justify all the horrible things that either side is doing. And then if you say that you're like against the evil stuff that's happening, you're automatically they call you that you're against Israel. It's like, no, I'm just against like people killing innocent civilians and like children on either side. I think that's effed up. So like I'm on America's side. But yeah, I think that's crazy. I don't know, maybe that's wild. She served in the Israel Defense Force, and then Rachel was saying some crazy things about her co-star's country. Oh God. I'm gonna drink a bunch of water to get the water out. No, I'm drinking a bunch of water to clear out whatever is in my stomach that's causing all this like bloating, because I don't know if it's like I had too much sodium or what. And then I'm gonna try to pee a bunch and sauna. There's no winning being on either side. Yeah, I don't think so either. What happened to your body? Who knows? I did jujitsu I know, sort of. I did jujitsu last night and I went way too hard. So I feel like I would after a competition, like super sore. And then my stomach, I still have issues with that, and I don't really know what the issue is right now. Don't listen to her. Kenjamin is super woke. Yeah, it's crazy. Woke Kendall. Please don't ever call me that again. That's offensive. Thank you, C-Dub. I will update you guys with whatever happens at the urgent care. Next Kenjamin episode, my body's canceled, literally. Like, you can't, what's crazy is that you can't say something that's, like, very objectively, like, if you're not taking a side and you're saying that it's wrong either way, that's, like, very objective. And then to be, like, pushed to one side, be like, oh, that must mean you're in support of this side, or oh, that must mean you hate this side. It's like, no, I literally, like, why would I support anyone doing something that horrible at all for a cause? Like, that's crazy. I don't think, like, even us, I think it was probably way overboard to drop at least the second atomic bomb in the Second World War. Like, that we probably shouldn't have done that, you know? Like, that's a little crazy. So it's like, I can even say that for my own country. So why would I then support another country that is not my own and be for everything that they do? That's crazy. I don't want to be like that with anything. I don't want to be so like devoted to one thing that I ignore all the problems about it. That's like saying like, that's like a person being in a toxic relationship or even like whatever, and then ignoring all of the red flags and just being like, well, they're my partner. It's like, yeah, you can support them, but you can also be like, what you're doing is probably not right. Like, you should be able to do that. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. Top Gear, thank you for the sub. That is so nice of you. That means I need to do a pistol squat. We have no time and give no consideration to nuance on the internet. Only feminists get offended. Realistically, it's like the perfect wedge issue. There's always one thing that's for certain. There will always be a thing that offends a feminist. There's always one thing that offends anyone. Yeah, true. Next atomic bomb target, Montreal's Asia. What is wrong with you today, Florida boy? Actually, it's not even today. It's been the last like week and a half. Oh yeah, the back issue, garlic, is from jujitsu. Like I've had really bad back problems from jujitsu because of the like folding and twisting motions. So, yeah. We're doing pistol squats for subs now. Yes. So hit me with the 50 and I'll do them. I've always watched your streams and you're doing these. Thank you. I appreciate that, Top Gear. Florida Boy is delusional today. He is wild. He's on one today. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go pee and fill up my water because I actually am almost done with this one, which is good because it's still early in the day and I think I haven't been drinking enough water lately. You guys haven't been telling me to hydrate, that's the problem. See how I always make a way to blame you guys? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna go pee, fill up my water, and then I'm gonna get on my shoes and we're gonna go to the treadmill and we're going to walk and talk. Okay? Sound like a plan? BRB. Oh my gosh, not the peas. Not the peas. I love how we have so many inside jokes.
Wow. Yeah, we're straight to the Broncos there. All this fun. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys are testing boundaries.
Ironic because the person who didn't hydrate the most is slimy. I know. The one thing he was good for. Just kidding. That was mean. I'm kidding, but I don't know what happened to him. I don't know why he got so mad. Really a bummer. Okay, ow. Ugh. I'm like an old grandma. I can't even move. Okay. Taking off my mic so you can't hear me pee. That would be weird. Watch each other.
I know my dad's grandfather. Yeah. That's what I like to tell myself. Like it's comforting for me. It's true. My grandfather did fuck me about. Yes. Yes. I know that's not the case. Right. I know it's crazy to think that they're all one. Yeah. So, yeah, having said that, yeah. Scares me. One mom was driving back to Orange County from the valley. She's like, yeah, but I was telling her, she's like, yeah, I'll probably walk on what let me walk for the road. For your hour and a half drive home. She started like excuse me? Coke and gummies on the way home. You'll straighten me out. Yeah. No. What? Yes. What the fuck are you talking about? So funny. Yeah, Juliana concluded that everybody's on something. Straight up though. That's just because it's subscription medication when you're not abusing. You're like nobody like you're go a lot on advice. Right. Ever. Like right, yeah. I know and maybe not but maybe because they're dead. Or maybe because somebody you're doing something. For the most part. I know that's an early statement, but yeah, this was the first time. And that's new in the last couple of years, right? Right. Right. Yeah. But not for a couple of years now. Yeah. And now when would it be appealing to you? Or would it be even appealing to you?
It like immediately goes to sleep because it just stops winding down.
Alright.
So I literally will take a hit. I have a little box. Take a hit. Blow it out the window. I blow it. I fall asleep. So I'm not.
So you get like 5 minutes of
Not even less than that.
well, I don't know if I consider that adequate.
Right. But
I
right.
guess
See,
yeah,
this
I
is
just really got used.
yeah.
No,
But am I really?
I still say you're basically Royal Hobbyworks. Like
Caffeine?
you're not insane.
Can I do it?
I was reading chat. French lover boy can scrap. And there is no redeem for that, you weirdos. And I'm glad that Florida boy made up with Zay.
Sorry, I dropped that.
Turn around. I'm not gonna make. Dang it. I wanted to get really close to do it, but I thought that'd be a jerk move.
That would have been funny. I wouldn't have fucking expected it.
I know. Okay, guys, hold on a sec. Let me get my little shoes on. Ow. Okay.
Is it just a yappers chat today? Or?
Yeah, I'm not doing a workout today. I'm gonna walk. Okay, let me see where to set up the camera though, because I really don't want there to just be a shot of my backside the whole time. I think if I go sideways, question mark? Let's see.
Yeah, so she was took her in, and they were like, yeah, you wait.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Does this thing even work? Oh no. That means I have to go to the other one, which is really quite annoying. Hold on. You were never beefing, just good old-fashioned French fun. You were the only one having the fun. I don't think Zay wanted anything to do with it.
Like the first few days. Like two or 3 days after they were discharged. How are they now? She's better. She's recovered.
I don't know, guys. We'll see if I'm even in frame. Oh, wait. I need to do my pistol squat. Can't forget about that. Good thing there's another treadmill. True that. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure. I don't know. Can you guys see me okay? I'll go my right leg this time. Oof. My knee hurts. Oh, and to answer the question about urgent care, I haven't gone yet. So once I do, I will let you guys know what happens, what I find out. French lover boy. I love that you made a command for that. That's hilarious. Ooh. His low-key nickname is Casanova. I'm like almost out of frame. Well, hopefully that works. When are you doing the pistol squat? I did it. Terrible form. What the hell, guys? I was literally asked to grass. You guys are trolling. It's bullshit. Now I won't be able to see the striking lesson that's going on in the background. That's true, you can't. It's not for free. What's up, Cosmic? You guys are actually on one. Trying to tell me that was a no rep. Don't test me today, misters. All right, we're gonna go in a little bit of an incline. Oh no, I think that's gonna cut my head off. Ow. This is not good. I know, roasting the pistol squat, even though it was great. Kids are running. I'm not running. Trolling Kendall's and drum and never knew existed. There you go. Wow, you guys suck. Have I tried the dragon squat? Yes. It's very difficult. I can't really do it. No, I'm not running. I said I was going for a gentle walk. Do you want me to throw up on stream? It's like crazy. Shield, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna have to walk backwards at some point so I can actually face you guys, because turning to the side like this is not gonna work for a long period of time. I can't really like put you guys anywhere else either. Maybe I'll put the chat here so I can read it. There we go. Just don't throw up. Well, then don't tell me to run. Ow. I'm already cramping. What is that? Ghost, what is that squat? You have to look it up. You think I'm gonna slip and fall? How bad do you think my coordination is? Low key, it's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, remind me guys, I need to foam roll after this because my back hurts so bad that every time I try to twist to talk to you guys, it causes pain. So the other treadmill isn't working, why don't you just put the tripod up there? That's actually not a bad idea, except then it's gonna be like way too close to me. Like, we're gonna get like all up in my face, which I don't love the idea of that. Pretty bad. You forgot how to do it? All you do is put your back leg behind the other one. Does your back hurt because of your squat form? That was a good diss, I'm not gonna lie. One of you guys said something the other day, it was so funny. Actually, you guys say stuff all the time, but it was like something about how I felt gross because I needed to like wash my hair. Someone said something about having grease. I don't know, it was really funny. Better than you having to backpedal on the treadmill just to look at the camera? No, I want to walk backwards. That's like a good exercise. You guys ever tried to do it? Like actually, it helps. I will walk backwards, but not yet. Jeez, so pushy. I've literally done it on stream before. You guys act like you don't know anything. Try running backwards? No. You should do karaoke on the treadmill? No, I already said I'm not doing karaoke unless I get 200 subs in one day. I only walk backwards. Bonita, thank you for the follow. Poke, thank you for the follow. I did it for 10 minutes this morning for my knees. See, there you go. Captureman, shut up, Florida boy. Those Santa Cruz shirts are so popular. Like the baby tees. Wait, what? What does this say on the back? You guys, it's a powder puff shirt. Can you see it? Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Did you see it? Wait, hold on, I'll show you the front. Powder puff girls. Guys, which powder puff would I be? I already know, but I want you to know. Not yours, what did I say? Oh. I was like, what? Oh, I see. I didn't even notice that. Yes, those are really popular. Buttercup. Sing French lover boy happy birthday. It's not Florida boy's birthday, is it? And this is how she gets hurt. True. One more time, walk sideways. That looks like it will end well. Guys, I'm not that bad. Yes, Florida boy, I would definitely be Buttercup, obviously. Mojo Jojo? I don't know how I feel about that. Soon, Florida boy, when's your birthday? Guys, I figured out his height and weight, and I used a holder to help me. I told you, Florida boy, I'd figure it out. I'm a genius. April? Which day? Will you sing on my birthday? Wait, Zay, when's your birthday? I don't remember. Wait, no, I do. I do. Hold on, you told me the other day. Hold on. It's either the end of March or the beginning of April. There's so many birthdays in March, it's actually crazy. Zay, you have to remind me. Birthdays in the chat, yeah, everyone put their birthdays in the chat. Rudo? I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm gonna walk backwards, but it's not gonna go well because I'm not gonna be able to read and do this at the same time. Hold on. I'm scared. Okay, we're good. But the problem is, no way I can read and do this at the same time. Because then I will fall. Then you guys are gonna laugh at me. Maybe, hold on. Maybe if I just like leave it there. Don't fall. Dev, that is not a birthday. September 1st? Everyone needs to put their birthdays in the Discord, so it's like on Insurrection Day. Is it January 6th? For real? Couldn't name a Powder Puff Girl. What surprises me is that Florida Boy can, and he chooses to let us know that. Facts. There's no safety line. Streamers set bad examples. This is a good exercise. Zay, is it at the end of, is it like March 23rd? Or is it like April 9th or 10th or something? Or 14th? I think it's April. April 8th, dang it. Oh my God, I knew it. I was so close. Yeah, because I guessed the 14th the first time. April 8th, okay. Florida Boy's in April too, but he hasn't said which one. Tomo September 1st, I think he said. Powder Puff Girls rule. It was a good show. Honestly, I don't remember that much from it because I watched it when I was so young, but I remember liking it. I don't want to watch it again and see if there's anything fun as an adult. Okay, I'm trying to actually like focus on my traction. Because I tend to not put my foot over my knee line. I walk. Wait, this is bad. Hold on. There we go. Like I don't pick my foot up high enough, I think. So I kick him out to the sides. All right, I'm over that. Oh, I almost died just there. You didn't see it, but it almost happened. You forget your birthday? Kind of me too, honestly. I also forget how old I am. October 22nd? That's a good day. April 18th? Wait, you guys are literally 10 days apart. I'm screenshotting all these so I don't forget. We missed Tomo's birthday. I wasn't streaming then yet. My birthday's been on the news every year. Yikes. Okay. Gotta do a pistol squat for a ghost. Wait, what? He subbed? I'm so confused. Did he? When did that happen? Are you guys lying to me? There's no sub. April 5th. What? 2063? What you talking about? You want to redeem your pistol squat? Okay, redeem it. Asmo, thank you for the follow. I couldn't even guess how old you are. I only know that you're older than me. I'm older than you? He didn't share, but I noticed. What? Are you gonna sing on our birthdays? I'll think about it. No, Happy Birthday is the worst song to sing. I will not sing that song. Crazy Shadow, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I didn't see a sub for Ghost. So, no pistol squat yet. But that was a really funny, like, smile picture. Oh, my back is so locked up. It's crazy. That's honestly what I should have done today, is try to get a massage. But instead, I streamed. You're welcome. You're 25? Guess, Dev. Guess how old I am. How do you know I'm older than you? Okay, I feel better. What if the pain is gonna go away? Then maybe I don't have to go to the doctor. Going to do a quick Metcon. All right, Thelma, have fun. Oh, maturity wise. Virtuous, thank you for the follow. Probably assumed because of your stream title. Wow. Wow, Jose. I'll remember that. You're older than me, buddy. I'm 26, but I'm gonna be 27 soon. I don't want to be 20. I don't want to be 27. I don't want to be any age, honestly. 22 is the number. That's my favorite number. So, really sad. You have broken bones from jiu-jitsu also? Not surprised. What is up with you and the washed? You washed and French. Those are like your two favorite words. Why is 22 the number? It was always like my favorite number growing up. It was always my soccer number. So like my jersey number. There's like a bunch of random reasons. I feel like 22 has always been like a significant number in my life. But like in terms of sports, that was the biggest thing. I was always either number 2, number 11, or number 22 on soccer teams. And I just love that number. I have it tattooed on my rib cage. And it's just like even, I don't know, 2. So in AYSO, which is the like league for soccer kids, your number is based off of your height. And the smallest number on the team was 2. So I was always number 2 because I was always the smallest on my team because I'm a little bitty little person. So 2 is always my number. But then on my high school team, I was 22. And then I think we got numbers in college too. And I always picked 22. It's like my lucky number. Did you set your PRs at 22? No. No, 22 I was, what was I doing? I was already training. I graduated from college. My track career was over too soon. Whoa, Belgia. You'd rather be a nerd than French? What's that about? Chow, thank you for the follow. You look so much older, Dev. 23 pre-shoulder dislocation, I guess, is mine. You can't wait till you're old and gray. Oh, I had something life at 22. I feel like we all were, right? You were 2 feet tall? Yeah, probably. 23 was a great year. I'm trying to think. Honestly, 22 was not a good year. And you know why? I remember 22. My 22nd birthday was during COVID. So like, everything was like shut down. Now I'm 30 and worried about housing market and economy. Scout, you're only 30? Why did I think you were older than that? Scout, you got any fitness challenges for me this week? Oh, you know what I decided is that I'm gonna do daily and weekly sub goals. And if we hit those, we'll do watch parties and or you guys get to pick my workouts. So you can torture me. Wait, 22 was a great year then? Oh, 2 was my lacrosse number? Wow, Florida boy twins. I'm the French one, but you played lacrosse. This guy is real. Oh my God. Do you think we'll get a refund on them COVID years? No, but we should. How long am I gonna do this for? I've already been on for 17 minutes. Benjamin, thank you for the follow. Wow, we just got to 1,800 followers. $90 minimum? What the heck? I can only be on here until 1:30. So I got like 35 minutes. And then I'll have a little snack, go to work, and go to urgent care, most likely. Of course, today is the day where my stomach is feeling the best. Other than this morning. This morning was not okay. But anytime I try to eat, it gets bad again, so we'll see. I played sports that nobody has probably heard of. Like Quidditch? What if that was a real game? I have some ideas, but not while you're injured and sick. Fair enough. I appreciate you trying to preserve my broken body. Okay. Yeah, I really need a massage right now. That would be nice. But I won't get one, so instead, I'll just have to roll out. Autobots, roll out. Dude, if you were in the Transformers, would you be an Autobot or would you be a Decepticon? We all know I would be a Decepticon. Let's not even pretend. Obviously, I am Megatron. Every time I go to Universal Studios, they have Megatron like outside, and he like talks to people. Like you can go get pictures with him. You can also get pictures with Optimus and Bumblebee. But when I go and Megatron is there, he always asks if I'm gonna join the Decepticons. I'm like, heck yeah, are you kidding me? Sign me up, bro. So yeah, I'm a Decepticon and Megatron is my leader. Chris doesn't give you massages. He did yesterday, but it wasn't enough. It hurt so bad. Thank you for the bits. No, but Irish traditional sports so close enough. How'd you break your body? Jiu-jitsu, and I don't know, I think I have some issue going on in my stomach. Whew. I'm Starscream, called it, dibs. That's fine, I'm Megatron. I'm your freaking leader. Doesn't Starscream die? Oof. I'd probably be Optimus. Honestly, Zay, you totally would be. Okay, honestly, I probably would be Bumblebee if we're actually talking for real, but I want to be a Decepticon. I feel like now is a good time for the vacuum. Did you guys see the new Transformers movie, the like cartoon one, about Megatron and Optimus being friends? I didn't, but I heard it was good. Also, Chris is more broken than me, so he's got issues and he can't like do a whole bunch of massaging. He's got tendonitis everywhere, all up in his elbows. He's done so much like striking and grappling that he's like so messed up. So he will massage me as much as he can and hypervolt me, but we also get massages for free here, so he's got issues. Physical. He's broken too. He's more broken than I am, but he's done way more than me. Way more accomplished. Zach, thank you for the follow. Mako, thank you for the follow. Free massages. Yeah, we have like a massage therapist here, but he like isn't licensed yet because he's like waiting on, there was some legal thing that happened with the place that gave him his certification. And so in the meantime, he's just like doing massages for the trainers here. So we have a massage room and he's a client of the owner. So the owner lets him do massages in there for just the trainers, kind of like under the table. I mean, we tip him, but we don't actually have to technically pay. Ew, I would never ask Patrick for a massage. That's freaking weird. He's like my brother, and the only guy I would ask for a massage is my boyfriend or the massage therapist. Weren't there some small Decepticons that were, wait, USB? Wait, what? I don't know. What? Look up the small Decepticons and tell me which one I would be. There's this girl who's like a motorcycle. I could be that one. Kendall is more of a Dinobot than anything else. What? Why? So you gotta be a trainer first? Yeah. Would it be funny to see what he would do? No, it wouldn't. I mean, I'll have him do like a trap release on me where he'll grab all of my freaking muscle up here and pull on it. And it's the craziest sensation ever because, like most people, my traps are really, really tight when he does it, which he has some freaking grip strength. It makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up because it's so painful. And then he holds it there for, I don't even know, probably a couple minutes and like pulls on it as tight as he can. And then when he lets go, I feel all tingly and like, it literally feels like you're high or something because of all the endorphins and stuff. It's crazy. That's the only thing he'll do. Might go for a run later. Nice. Never had a massage before and don't intend to. Okay, you know what's funny is I don't like regular like Swedish massages. I actually hate it. I don't like being touched unless it's by my boyfriend. In general, like it completely depends on the person. Like there are certain people who I know are just like very touchy and like huggy people. I'm okay with them hugging me, but like other times if someone tries to like come up and hug me, I'm like, get away from me. My friends and I are like, we don't hug. Everyone knows like you can sometimes get a hug out of me, but it's rare. Like all my friends know, don't touch me. But if I'm gonna get a massage, I need it to be like a deep tissue where you're like digging in and really getting in there with like all of the sore muscles. Because if you're gonna be touching me, you better be like really digging in there. Like I don't want you to just like rub my back. I need it to be like hard, aggressive massage because I'm there to like loosen up my muscles. And it doesn't relax me to just get a regular Swedish massage. It actually stresses me out more. I'm like, ugh, I'm just being touched. I don't like it. And then I'm just sitting there thinking like, oh, I gotta try not to fall asleep. And then I start thinking about all the things I need to get done for the day. What am I gonna have for dinner? You know, like it's just not good. I can't relax in a Swedish massage. Dezor, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I mispronounced that. And Day-To, where did it go? Thank you for the follow. All show no substance like the Dinobots. Well, I don't want to know why you think I'd be a Dinobot. Can we see how far Patrick can yeet you? Haven't you seen him roll with me? He could yeet me across the entire cage. Damn Scout. I don't even know what he said. Does BJJ, but doesn't like being touched. I hated it at first for the same reason. Still to this day, there are certain people I refuse to train with because I don't want them to be that close to me. Like, I don't know, as a girl and having like intuition and like vibes, especially in jiu-jitsu. I think I've talked to you guys about this, but like as a girl, trying to take class can be really awkward at times because I don't know if this happens. I've talked to girls where they don't have this issue, and I don't know if it's like they become so, like they become like one of the bros. So like people don't see them like that, but I'm not one of the bros. So anytime I go to class, there's certain guys that you just know you wouldn't want to be that close to because they would make it weird. And if I'm going to class, I'm going to class to like learn something, not trying to do anything other than that. And there are certain people that like just make me feel very uncomfortable being that close to them because I just don't know what they're thinking. With other guys, I'm totally fine because they're like very respectful and it's like not an issue. But like even last night, I had to take class by myself because my female training partner was sick. She couldn't take class with me. So I had to go in by myself. And I think that's the first time I've ever done that where I like didn't plan ahead of time to have a partner. So when I got in class, everyone like already had people they were gonna partner with. And then there was this one guy who didn't have a partner yet. And I know him, so I asked him if we could partner together. But he is very friendly and he gives me vibes. And so after the very first drill, I like immediately found this other guy who I've rolled with before and I'm very comfortable with. And I was like, hey, can we train together? And then I just trained with him for the rest of the time. And I was like, might be awkward because he's probably like, why did she just ditch me? But I was like, I'm not gonna stay with you the whole time and be uncomfortable. I'm trying to learn. So that happens. So don't hug Kendall, yeah. I only do violent hugging on the mat, exactly. Oh my God. Somebody time out Florida boy for what he just said and delete his message. Tisk tisk. We should just put him on a timeout for like 60 seconds. How long can you do that for? If you don't make it hurt, don't do it. Like, guys, strictly talking about massages here. I need to feel like I'm like releasing the tension in those muscles. Like I need to feel like you're actually like loosening up my muscles. If you just do a Swedish massage, it doesn't feel like I'm like loosening up my muscles. It like feels like nothing happened. It just feels like you touched me unnecessarily for an hour. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hard to explain. Viper, thank you for the follow. Couldn't think of a good roast for the Dinobot line. I still don't understand what you're talking about. No, I wasn't talking about that part. I was talking about what he said about it. Oh, there you go. You did delete it. So did you get Florida boy? And now every time he makes a comment about Zay being French, let's also time him out. Apparently he was getting bullied yesterday by Holder. We can make it happen today too. Yeah, training with smelly, sweaty guys is not fun. Again, still depending on how much wrestling Florida boy has. Actually, not even wrestling. If he has, no, it depends. It depends on a lot. His wrestling and his jiu-jitsu. No, Zay is not French. Oh God. Robot, thank you for the follow. Spain, thank you for the follow. Devian, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I pronounced that right, sorry. Big fat dog. Thank you for the follow. Wow, guys. Say timed out Florida boy for 60 seconds. My pleasure. I love that. See, Zay's been waiting this whole time for me to give him the okay. Cree. I don't know how to say that. Something on. Icon. Thank you for the follow. Back. I'm dead. I bet you are. Coddling Zay. Come on. That was not long enough, clearly. Wait, Jesse, wait. I like how Jesse comes in to say like one thing per chat. Just Canadian. Okay, Jesse, are you 31? Is that who I thought was 31? I mean, is that who I got mixed up? I thought Zay was 31, but I think I got him mixed up with you. Toma, protect me. Yeah, we timed out Florida boy because he was saying naughty things. And also, it's just funny. I had a wrestling partner that smelled like fried chicken. It was really weird. That is weird. Did he just come from like Popeyes or something? That's what I get for turning dad mod? Exactly. Yeah, what is wrong? There's nothing wrong with Canadians. Canadians are nice. You can, Tomo, you can go look at the chat. I told Zay to time out Florida boy for being inappropriate, and then I told him Zay could also time him out just because he keeps making fun of, not making fun, keep calling Zay French, and I said anytime he calls you French, just delete, just time him out. You're 33? I don't know what I thought then. Wait, Tomo, how old are you? I'm so confused. Who's 31? Wait, Florida boy, are you 31? Somebody is 31. Fess up. Okay, we'll stop harassing Florida boy. Oh, Florida boy's 82% eatable today. I knew it. This is why he's so easy to bully today. I don't know, he always smelled like fried chicken? That's crazy. He was in high school, so he only would have had fried chicken if that was what was for lunch in the cafeteria. That's so funny. Chipster, thank you for the follow. A lot of my training partners smell like cigarettes. I think all European training partners are like that. Oh, Tomo's 31. Okay, there we go. I knew one of my mods was 31. Okay, so Jesse is 33. Tomo is 31. Zay is 27. I have no idea about Raz, and I don't really know if he's a mod anymore. And then Tina is 39? Or did she just turn 40? I have no idea. Do I have another mod? Am I forgetting someone? I don't think so. Oh, C-Dub. Oh my God. C-Dub. I keep forgetting he's a mod because he's just always in chat, like hanging out. How old is C-Dub? Flamey's 30. Is 30. Oh my God. Not yet. Does anyone know how old C-Dub is? I'm 31.5 if that counts. Spice. There you go. I feel like there's a good amount of people there. Angel, thank you for the follow. Zay is 28. What? No, not yet. He will be, though. 3 rounds of 20 calories on the bike, 20 snatches at 95, 20 toast bar, and 10 cal bike. Oh my God. Oh, the vacuum is back. Guys, put vacuum guy in the chat, and Logan, put the command for Logan. The fact that we have this many people watching while I'm just walking on the treadmill is crazy, but I appreciate you guys. I hope you're having a good time. Sometimes I think it's more fun to just chat, you know? Have a good convo. Youngest mod, easy. Well, all my mods are older than me. So I'm like the little baby. Flaming died, he doesn't age anymore, wow. I'm here just so I don't get fined. Blonde John, what's up? You would get fined for not being here. You guys have to be here. 37 going on 27. 37. Let me see. How am I going to remember that? C-dub. So, 27, 31. Wait. 27, 31, 37, 33. And then Tina, is she 38 or 39? Also youngest chatter, you think? No, there's someone who's 20, Conrad is 21. She does not look her age. Tina? Oh, I know, it's crazy. Tina is like 20 with 4 kids, I know, right? I don't know how to say. V, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah, vacuum. Blonde John, I owe you a pistol squat. I'm doing pistol squats for subs. It's just a yapping stream with a few more steps. Exactly. Baby Kenjamin. Aw. Guys, I was such a cute baby. What happened? Mill, thank you for the follow. Dark, thank you for the follow. Umzi, thank you for the follow. Wow, so many new follows. Thanks, guys. This stream has the most new follows that I've seen. I know, right? When's your birthday, C-Dub? Oh yeah, we need to know his birthday. Wait. Blonde John, what are you just naming numbers? Takes note for Powerball numbers. Yeah, what is this? Blonde John is 29% eatable. Okay, he's pretty sturdy today. Z, thank you for the follow. There goes Stream Elements calling me fat again. Hi Z, how you doing? Pistol squats on a treadmill? No, after I'm done. I'm doing a pistol squat per sub. She got scared of saying the name. Yeah, I don't know. People have some weird names and I don't know if I'm ever gonna say something that's actually supposed to be an innuendo. You should do these walk-in chat streams more often. I really should. This is fun. I still feel like I'm 27 even though I'll be 34 this year. I know, I feel like after like late 20s, everyone just all seems the same age, you know? And then it's like, who cares if you're 30 or 37? Wait, did we put Logan's command in the chat? Except walk backwards. I have done that. It's harder though to read. Supercharged, thank you for the follow. Yeah, there we go. You look 40. I doubt it. Oh, whoopsie. Do like chatters often go to TwitchCon? Is that a thing or is it mostly just the streamers? Defunctus, what is up? Logang! I have to tell him that he has a literal command and a nickname. Passion. Jesse, have you not been here when we talked about Logan? How he like, the difference between him and the other vacuum guy is that Logan like really actually cares about the gym and like he does things to make it better and he's like very sweet and respectful. Whereas the other guy, he does not take his job seriously because he wants to have this job. He takes it seriously when the owner is watching him. And otherwise he goes and like naps in the back and he vacuums at the most inopportune times. And it's very annoying. I was here, but I don't think my volume was up because of the gym. Oh, yeah, it's pretty funny. Logan actually works, exactly. I don't feel 37, but my kids have made my beard gray. That's how it goes. Chatters often go. Oh my God, are any of you guys going? I know Florida Boy's going.
Oh yeah.
I always think I'm 25 until I'm surrounded by people who are actually 25. What about me? I'm 26. Do you feel old when you're with me? I feel like I don't act like I'm 25 though. Like, I have a real job and I don't party, and I feel like most 25-year-olds nowadays do that. Gotta be that silver fox. Throwing shade. No, it's just a generalization. Wait a second, Zay wasn't the French mod, it was Jesse the whole time. I forgot his last name is Smo. How do you say that? Deb, what the fuck, I'm 25. Do you only go out and don't have a job? Because if not, then I'm not talking about you. Oh, it is starting to get warm in here. I've been at this for 40 minutes, you guys. Wow, look at me go. I actually do think this is helping my stomach, I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I do have to pee. Tersh, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I'm butchering the names, guys. Dev has a job, he's an influencer. I've never tasted alcohol, to be honest, so yeah, you ain't talking about me. Exactly. It's not offensive if I'm not talking about you, but it's like, if the shoe fits, you know. I just wanted to feel offended. Fair enough. Do you remember the 90s? Yes? I had older siblings, so like I did a lot of 90s things, like all the 90s commercials with all the fun toys that they had, and like landlines, one computer for the house, which was like literally like a dinosaur. Our TV was like also a dinosaur, it was just a giant box, like this big. VCRs. I know what a Walkman is. I don't think I ever had one, but I had a, what do you call it? It was the CD version. So like you put the CD in and you have the headphones. Like Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears and all that stuff, like, yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Discman is not a CD player, but like, yes, a CD player, but a CD player was just something that you just put a CD in and it played music. But what were they called when they were like mobile ones? You put the CD in and you have your headphones connected. I used to have a cassette player. Yeah. Is it really called a Discman? Wait, that's actually so funny. When he said I wanted to feel offended, he said you're definitely a 25-year-old then. In my old, our family car was a Chevy Suburban. I loved that thing. It was like a 9-seater. And when I got my license, that was the car that I started to drive. And it had a cassette player. It had a cassette and a CD player. So like, for my birthday, my brother made me a like mixtape of a bunch of different songs. Cause I always loved, like, I feel like I don't have a real personality because my personality is like just everyone around me's personalities all together. So like, I really liked my brother's music, which he liked like punk and rock. Like he would listen to like 60s and 70s rock, like Eagles, Beatles, Queen, like those kinds of stuff. But then he also listened to like early 2000s punk and rock. So like Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, All American Reject, stuff like that. And I loved his music. So I think I asked him to like make me a CD and he did. And I played it all the time. I loved it. And the same thing, my sister made this playlist for me for like EDM music because she listened to that a lot. And then also when we had iPods back in the day before your music was on your phone, she had like iTunes and she downloaded all of her music on her iPod, and then I just like basically logged into her account and downloaded all the exact same music because I loved all of that stuff too. So I had all that stuff. And then I had an MP3 player at one point. That was when I was younger. My family had Suburbans too. I loved that car so much. A 9-seater. It literally had 3 seats in every row. And then when I was in high school and in college, it was fun because since I drove that car, like I would just get a bunch of people in my car and we would drive places all together. They were literally called a Discman. Oh, that's funny. I never knew what they were called. Mobile ones were called CD players. Oh, Sony Discman. Yeah, okay. Maybe different depending on where you grew up. That's true. Routed, thank you for the follow. Before iPods and the Zune came out. Granny car. Yeah, it was like a mom car, really. Well, also, I have 7 people in my family, so like that was literally the only car that fit everybody. And then having 2 extra seats in case we had an extra person with us. Well, granny drives a gigantic SUV, true. My granny, wow. I miss my Dreamcast. Dude, that was such a fun time. How can those quads not handle a little old watermelon? WTF? I don't know, but they clearly can't. Redemption, guys. We're gonna have to do I think watermelons are almost in season again, actually. So we are gonna have to do a big sub challenge for that, because like, this is a huge deal. This is my rematch with the watermelon. So we gotta set something up for that. 7 people? You have more than 2 siblings? Yes, where have you been? I have 3 sisters and a brother. No way a 26-year-old is telling you about back in the day. It feels like a long time ago. I'm also in a weird generation where I literally lived like 2 separate generations. Like, my parents didn't have phones until they were in like their 40s, and we didn't have cell phones in our house. Like, we had 1 landline, we had 1 computer, 1 TV. Like, I lived in that generation where like technology was still just coming out. Like, I didn't, have an iPad or all that stuff when I was young. We had CDs, we had VCR. Like, I also had all of that stuff, and we literally played outside. We had roller skates, we had airsoft guns, we had like, I would literally play house, and I would take like pots and pans from the kitchen and I'd bring them outside, and we'd pretend to like ravage for like food and stuff to make like soup, and like we would just play outside. So like I did have a separate, I don't know, experience of like living as a kid without technology, which I loved. I feel so bad for the kids nowadays, and I'm like scared for my kids, because playing outside and like not having technology is like one of my favorite parts about childhood. The good old days of Napster and LimeWire, exactly. What is that? Hold on. Ghoulie, thank you for the follow. Kendriman only has popcorn muscles? What does that mean, huh? I remember playing the House of the Dead game with my cousin. All show, no go. That's honestly so true. I'm ready to go 0 for 2 against Melons. Are you saying that you think I'm gonna lose again? I'm so offended. 3 sisters, yes. April, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Did you have indoor plumbing? Yes, but you know what? In our cabin in Minnesota, we had nothing. Well, we did have plumbing, but like hot water would go out all the time, electricity would go out all the time. We have no Wi-Fi up there even now. So, fun fact, I'm basically Kenjamin's brother since we share the same name. That's true. That is true. Your poor brother. I know, and he's the oldest, and he had 4 sisters. It was actually so sad. My parents used to take like videos of us, so we have like a bunch of VCRs of our like home movies, and I watch them back because I think it's fun, like cute to see all of us when we were younger. It's actually really sad, not gonna lie, but I would watch because it's like in order, so like you can see. I could be like, oh, what was going on in 1999 in my family, and so I'd go and watch, and it would be like my parents would always update the camera, like what was going on. So it was like, oh, my mom's pregnant with their 4th kid, because right after me was the 4th, because I'm number 3. It's my brother, my older sister, and me, and they had another kid. And when she was pregnant, she found out she was having twins, but they didn't know the gender yet. So I remember watching the home video of my mom telling my brother that they were having not one, but 2 girls, because they had twins. And my brother was so sad. I felt so bad for him because he already had 2 sisters. He was like hoping that the next kid was gonna be a boy so he'd have a brother. And then not only did he get screwed on not having another brother, he got 2 sisters instead. Poor guy. Anyway, it was like really sad watching that clip of my family. Geez, she's talking like she's my age. I'm telling you guys, I have more experience than like a normal 25-year-old, I feel like, because I had older siblings. Like my brother is 5 years older than me, so I got to like live like the 90s, you know? Spooky, thank you for the follow. Nowadays they'll take away your kids for that? For what? I remember like games that you would play on the TV. What was that called? Oh my gosh, that game where you like jump and you go up like levels. Whoa, I'm like getting a flood of memories from that time. I'll show no substance. Rude. Cabin in Minnesota, where? Didn't we talk about this? Northern Minnesota, like very north. Severely outnumbered. I know, sad. Poor guy. Do you remember when you tried to record something but couldn't tell how much tape was left in the cassette, so you just had to hope for the best? I never did the recording, so I never had to deal with that. At least he was the oldest. Having 4 older sisters would be way worse. Yeah, that's true. I still felt bad for him. I felt bad for me too, because I was still, I think I had just turned 2 when my sisters were born. So I was like still like a baby. Like I was just becoming a toddler and my 2 sisters were born and then there was 2 infants and then I was just left to the wayside. That's why I have middle child syndrome way worse than a normal middle child, because I didn't have to just deal with having another child after me, but 2. And I was so little. If I was like maybe even like 3 or 4, it probably wouldn't have been as bad. So. I can understand what you mean because I was born in 91 and my brother is 8.5 years older, so I got a lot of toys from the 80s. See, exactly. So even though I didn't ever experience, like I was too young to obviously experience the 90s, I was born in 1998, but I have a lot of experiences from the 90s, like the games. Oh my God, you guys wouldn't know this because you're men, but there was this game called Dream Phone, I think. And it was a board game, but it came with a legitimate like landline phone, and it was pink. And the game was like, you have a bunch of guys that one of them has a crush on you and you don't know who it is. And each player takes a turn, the phone rings, you pick up the phone and it gives you a clue of like who your crush is. And then you have to like, it's almost like Clue, but for like girls and for crushes. So you have a like piece of paper and you're trying to like check off like, okay, well, your crush goes to the like, I don't know, hot dog stand after school, or your crush is a skater or whatever, and you like check off depending on who it was, and then like you try to guess who your crush is. And it was really funny because there was this one answer to the phone where like if you called.
The guy that's about to walk in isn't allowed here.
Uh-oh. Somebody's not allowed here who's about to walk in. Wait, Mike. Is it the stalker?
No, hold on.
Are you just messing with him? Oh, that's so mean. It's who? Oh my God. Mike is being a jerk.
I thought I saw somebody.
That's mean, Mike. Anyway, there was this one, like you'd get, like whoever got this phone call was like, how do I explain this?
No, I was actually fucking with you.
Anyway, whenever like you'd get a bad clue, like someone would call and be like, I know who it is, but I'm not telling, ha ha, and they would just hang up, and it was like, if you got that clue, you're screwed, because obviously you didn't get any help. But that was such a fun game. Sal, thank you for the follow. Not very specific, you used to play all the games on the TV. True. I don't recall hearing about the cabin before. Oh, we talk about it like pretty frequently. Cyber, thank you for the follow. Kendra Middlechild, yes. Classified, thank you for the follow. I taped over my mom and dad's wedding with the 2005 Royal Rumble. Oh my God, were you kicked out of the house? I think I took my first karate class in 1998. Yeah. It's funny because my boyfriend is 8 years older than me, so actually he's close to your age, Jesse. That's why Florida Boy is making all those comments, but he, like, it's so weird to think about the fact that, like, ew, it's so weird. Like, he was in middle school when I was like 2, 3, something like that. So it's like, sicko. But obviously when you're older, it doesn't matter. Stalker, yes, we have a stalker at the gym. What type of games were you playing? What? They were fun. Tell me they weren't trying to kick out Patrick. No, but that'd be funny. Mitch, thank you for the follow. Yes, that's the Florida Boy joke that he got making. Time out, Florida Boy, again. Chris Jesse Smoley. Is that how you say that? Oh. I just blamed Chris. About it being taped over. That's so funny. Oh my God, guys. What am I doing? I have to get off of here. I was so distracted by talking about all my fun 90s things that I forgot that I'm supposed to be leaving to go to my client's house soon. You guys are gonna make me late. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoa. I'm walking like, I feel like I'm still on a conveyor belt. Okay. Anyway, we'll do that more often. Maybe like for the rest of the week, since I don't know how much I'm actually gonna be able to work out. We can do more like walking and talking, because I think that was actually really fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed. 221 viewers. Guys, all we were doing was walking and talking. I hope you guys had a good time. Oh, you owe 2 pistol squat. Why 2? I thought it was just 1 for Blonde John. Yes, I gotta do a pistol squat. I didn't get a second notification, so unless you can show me the proof of that.
Oh my God, look at that.
She's a yapper at heart, so true. About to head to the gym. Nice, Scout. Okay, ready? Watch this. This is not a no rep, you jerks. King, thank you for the follow. You're being silly Billy. Yeah, Florida Boy is a silly Billy. Jesse deleted it. I love it. Makes me so happy. Technically, you don't gotta leave. Yeah, I gotta drive to my client's house. 1 for me, 1 for going over on treadmill time. Today's the day I talked to my gym crush. Wait, you guys can't even, I'm in the wrong place. Here we go. Scout, good luck. You're gonna kill it, crush it, you got it. Not bad, thank you. The ease is very upsetting. That was a semi-automatic squat. What is up with you guys? Did Ghost, did you subscribe? I don't think so, right? Or did I miss that? Okay, who are we gonna go raid out to? Who's the lucky duck? Looks like Tina's literally the only one on right now, so it might be her. What do you guys think? Should we go raid Tina? I subscribed, that's why I asked for, why didn't I get a notification? Listen, I'll give it to you in good faith, but if I find out that you lied to me, I'm gonna be very upset, and it's gonna make me have trust issues. Tina, okay, hold on. Guys, this is for you, Ghost. I better not find out you're a liar. Okay. I will take my squat back. Ready? Wait, I'll go the other leg now. Okay, there we go. I'll roast you, but not lie. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, we are rating our mod mom. I love that, actually. Okay, everyone's saying he did. Epic Squat, thank you. No rep, shut up, Tomo. You turd. Lord, thank you for the follow. It didn't pop up, but they did. Oh, okay. Alrighty, I believe you guys. I believe you guys. Well, thank you, Ghost, for the subscription. I'm sorry I didn't see it. I don't know why that happened. But let's go right out because I'm literally late now. So, whoopsie. I got to yapping too much. Let's see, did I even do that right? I just worked up a appetite. Washed. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Black, thank you for the follow. I think that's everybody. Bye, guys. I feel unseen. I'm sorry, Ghost. I really didn't see it. So am I feeling better? It is a little bit right now, actually. I think walking helped a lot. Okay, we're going to raid out. Go give Tina some love. Bye, guys.